Hello everyone. Coming to the video task assigned. The video task assigned is to design and implement an event manager application. And reading the prompt statement is like design and implement an console-based event manager application that follows the publish, subscribe, observer pattern. And the functional requirements that are defined as the application should allow the user to define the number of events being supported by a system and also like defining the number of modules like listeners in the system. And each module can register, subscribe or desubscribe to one or more events, it is a restriction. And each event represents an action or occurrence in the system. And I'll be going through the coding part as I have already written the coding part and I'll be explaining two functions and I will be explaining the code of two functions by writing the code that are initializing the subscription function and the triggering event functions. I will be writing the code and I will be explaining them. And now explaining the code. Yeah. Coming to the header file, like event manager header file. Now here, as you can see here, these are the informations. Then after I define max events. So these are the maximum events that can be initialized, and these are the maximum modules that can be initialized. And this max length is like the event. If you are defining an event with uh, like a string, right? So the maximum length of the string that I have restricted to 30 for the limit. And here, these are the global variables. This external things, these are all the global variables. So these things can also be used in the different files, different auxiliary files. There also you can use when we include this header file. And here we are creating in integer number, num events. Means it is a number of events that will be established. And then after it is a int number of modules. Means number of modules user want to create, and this is a characteristic on actual this is a 2D array, and it will be storing the strings of maximum length, max length, and then it will be corresponds to the like number of max events. Like say if example, if the maximum number of events uh, are 10, right? So if the it will be initializing a 2D array. Let's say example for the event 0, it is given as something like start. Then in the 2D array, in the zeroth row, you will be having the start as a element as a string there. And same as modules, like a 2D array is initialized for uh, noting down what are the modules you have. And this is in and another 2D array for mapping. Like it is like which module will be using which are all events. Means which module has subscribed to what are all events the module has subscribed to. We will be storing in the mapping. And generally, and I have initialized a mapping to uh, all zeros initially. Uh, Zero implies here like no module is subscribed to no event. If the module is subscribed, then I will be changing that 0 to 1. It means that a particular module is subscribed to a particular event. Then after, these are the functions I will be using, like setup events, like this will be setting up the event, and setup modules, this will be setting up the modules, and coming to what initial subscriptions. And the subscriptions will be initializing the subscriptions that all what all the user has earlier defined. So this all will be initialized in the initial subscription. And then these are the functionalities then after, like triggering an event. As means if we triggered a event, then we have to get what are all the uh, like modules that are seeing this event has triggered or not. That thing can be. And subscribe is like we can subscribe to an event for a particular module. And unsubscribe is like we can unsubscribe from of an event to the particular module. And another thing is show mapping. In show mapping, in the case, it will be showing like which event, like a module will be linear to events, right? Like what are all events it is linear, it will be shown in the show mapping thing. And now coming to .c file, I have included the header file in that, and the string .h I included. Then I have initialized all the global variables in here as defined here. That all things I have included here, the global variables. And coming to the function, and coming to the functions, like first comes the setup event. Here it will be asking like what are the total number of events it want to register. Then it will the user will be providing that the user will be providing how many events he want to register. Then it will be stored in the number events variable where the number events represents the number of events that the user want to means established. Then after for I am like for int I equals 0 means we will be iterating through the we will be iterating until the number of events gets. Then after we will be asking the user like you have registered what will be the particular means we will be assigning each event a number for starting from 0 to number of events minus 1. Let's say if you want to register event 0 as what you want to register it. So we will be asking it. Like if we say example, if the user defined like number of events to be registered as 3, then we will ask user 3 times. Means what should be the means event that is assigned to us event 0 and event 1 and event 2. And the same thing also happens same for the set of modules. Here, then here the user will be asked like how many number of modules to be registered. Then the user will be entering a number how many modules you want to register. Then after that will be stored in the number of modules. And again we will be asking the user what are the names means that has to what are all the names that has to be given to that particular module. That type of thing. And coming to the initializing of subscriptions, like I'll be writing the code. First of all, I'll be asking, first of all, like I want to differentiate the thing, like keeping, like I am initializing the subscriptions, like initial subscriptions. Then after, I'll be iterating to the from 0 to number of modules minus 1. So that in each module, like I will be asking the user, like per se module that is like module 0, how many events you want to see, means how many events you want to subscribe. Then the user may say, this many client, these many events I want to subscribe to. Then I will again run the loop for that many for the number of events he wants to subscribe. In each thing, he will be giving me like for which event he wants to subscribe to, and that all things I will be storing, and I will be modifying the mapping map. I will be modifying the mapping to the array to one, like to knowing that this like this module is subscribed to that particular event, particular event. I will be moving to less than number of modules. And then after, I'll be like initializing a count variable, integer count variable, so that to know how many events I want to subscribe to. Subscribe to a particular module. Then after, I'll be then after I'll be recording the value in the count. Then after, as I mentioned, I will be again running the loop for the count minus one times. after I'll be initializing an integer like event index. Like I will be asking means to which event I have to subscribe to. And after I will be noting that in the event index. After this I checking in this loop. Then after I will be checking if that event index is in that loop itself. I'll be writing the event index that is delta equal to 0 and is having the expression. Event index should be less than the number of events. Then I will be like updating the mapping to the array. To 1 as if this particular module is subscribed to that particular event. Then after writing triggering event, now writing the trigger event, like now I'll be initializing an event index to 0. Then I'll be asking like which event I want to trigger. Like enter event index to 0. Then after I'll be storing that which event I want to trigger. Then after I'll be taking again event index is greater than or equal to 0 and event index is less than 1. Then I will be writing right. This particular event is triggered according based on the event index. This particular event is triggered. So I will event index. There will be having the name of the particular event there. Then I will be initializing a form. Then I will be initializing a form integer to 0. Then after I will be iterating, means I will be iterating in a particular row of that event. Then I will be seeing which are all modules that have subscribed to that particular event. If no module is subscribed, then I will be returning as no module is subscribed. Or else I will be returning, or else I will be printing like this module has been subscribed. find m equal to 0, m less than num modules, or m plus anything mapping the model of event index always is true. Like if it is 1, like it's true, then I will be printing like this module is subscribed to this event. Okay, module this has handled the particular event. That particular event will be, we will be getting this. I will be updating the form to as it is a flag that is whether an module is subscribed to a particular event or not. Then after, like if the event is not found, like if the module is not found, then the home module is still zero. Then we will be printing like no module is subscribed to this. Then after coming to the subscribe function, then I will be explaining that event index and the module index. Then after I will be asking that enter to the event index and I will be storing in that event index and I will be same way asking the module index and I will be asking to put in the module index. Then after I will be updating the thing like this module is subject to this particular event by making that in the mapping to the array as one. And I will be printing if it is successful, I will be printing it as successful. And coming to the unsubscribe function, same thing I will be asking and I will be making in the mapping to the array test from 1 to 0. So it is now like unsubscribed thing. And now so mapping function, what it will doing is means it will be iterating through in the mapping event. It will be iterating to like what will be having is for every event means from 0 to the number of events minus 1 it will be going. Then after in the mapping it will be checking if that for that particular event if a module is subscribed to a particular event then it will be giving what are all the modules having subscribed to that particular event for that particular event. Yeah, that's the show mapping thing. Then after in the main.c file, I'll be including that header file. Then after I'll be setting up the things. Then I'll be after setting up the things, I'll be giving the choices like whether to trigger or subscribe to an event or unsubscribe or to show the map or to exit. Then I'll be entering a choice. According to the choice, I'll be getting that thing. And now running the code. Yeah. Then before I'll be saying more. Let's say now the number, for example, taking the number of events to be registered as 3. and I'll be naming this as event 1, event 2, event 3 actually. And number of modules to be registered, I'll be registered the modules as two modules. I'll be module 1, I'll be naming this as M1 and module 2 as M2. Then after this is a initial subscription, like how many events I want to subscribe to module 0. Let's say I want to subscribe to 2 events. I have to enter the event index. Let's say I want to subscribe to event 0 and 1. Then for module 1, it will be again asking. Now for module 1, it will be like, uh, it will be again asking. So let's say I want to subscribe to all 3 events. Let's say 0, 1, and 2, all the things. Uh, then if I, once I see how it is mapped, now you can see now uh, the module 1 is subscribed to event 1 and event 2. Here we can see, right here we can see. And now module 2 is subscribed to all the 3 events. See, this is the mapping you can see here. And if we trigger a event like one, then it will ask which event to trigger. Let's say I'll trigger 0 event. Now 0 is handled by both module 1 and module 2. Now if say trigger third event, then it is only triggered by only triggered by second one. Then after let's say if I want to sub let's say again do it as index will be 2 right because I have given 3 index, so it's like 0 1 2 or 2. Now it will be like model to handle that event. And if I want to subscribe to anything, let's say for now to subscribe anything to enter event index, which event I want to subscribe to. Let's say for the first model I'm not subscribed to 3 right, so I'll be subscribing to event 2, that is index as 2, and the module index is 0. Then after if I see that mapping table, here you can see this all things have been subscribed to every event. Now doing unsubscribe, like enter event index that I want to unsubscribe. Just now I subscribe, right? That thing I will unsubscribe now. Enter event index that is 2, and from all here I will subscribe unsubscribing. Then again I will see. And now the module 1 is unsubscribe from event 2, and this is how event manager works.